Boyfriend reached his limit and said he wanted to quit. Though the girlfriend was still traumatized, she panicked at the thought of losing the money and suggested they get another surprise, even if it cost $1 million. This time, the surprise was a real living woman. The boyfriend was stunned. He never expected the company to send another person. Before he could react, his girlfriend walked out of the bathroom. He rushed to explain that he knew nothing about it. Upset but understanding it was a setup, she forced a smile. The woman was a dancer. She said she answered a job ad, signed a non-disclosure agreement, and would get $5 million for staying just 10 days. The couple was furious. They had to endure 50 days for the same money. It was completely unfair. But after hearing what they'd been through, the dancer didn't want to leave. Instead, she looked forward to the isolated life. A new problem arose. There was only one bed. How would 3 people sleep? The gentlemanly boyfriend offered to sleep on the floor, but his girlfriend feared he would catch a cold or get close to the dancer. Gritting her teeth, she agreed to squeeze together. To keep them apart, she slept right in the middle. The next morning, she woke up to find the dancer gone, only to run into her in the bathroom. To stop her boyfriend from cheating, she befriended the dancer, sticking close to her and leaving her boyfriend completely isolated. Left out, the boyfriend grew more and more unstable and started having hallucinations. He saw black liquid oozing from the bed, felt himself drowning, and saw his late brother standing on the shore. He broke down crying. His girlfriend panicked and comforted him until he regained consciousness. The next day, the dancer was truly gone. Just as she sighed in relief, the girlfriend saw a love note from the dancer to her boyfriend written on the wall. Enraged, she attacked him, only snapping back to her senses when she saw blood on him. Holding his wound, he shouted that she didn't trust him and insisted on quitting. He saw through her. She only gave in for the money, not because she cared about him. She tried to explain, but he refused to listen. With only a step away from finishing the challenge, she refused to give up. To stop him from leaving, she pulled out the pistol from under the bed. He begged her to stay rational, not to be blinded by money. There were more important things in life. Then he turned and left without looking back. She couldn't bring herself to shoot and watched him walk out of the sealed room. 16 days remained. She had to continue alone. Without him, her life fell apart, and every day was torture. 14 more days passed. Only 2 days stood between her and $1 million. But when she saw a sentence her boyfriend had painted on the wall, memories of their sweet first meeting flooded back. She finally understood his feelings. Without hesitation, she walked to the door and pressed the red button to quit. 5 years passed. One night, the boyfriend was jogging when he saw the girlfriend walk out of a welfare center. Though broken up, they chatted like old friends. He couldn't help asking whether she had finished the challenge in the end. She only smiled faintly and didn't answer. Inside the empty white room, a new couple soon walked in. This time, would they survive the 50-day test of human nature and claim the tempting prize money?